You look 30.
I look what?
30.
30. Hey, fine, pa. Happy Workers' Day to you.
Happy Workers' Day,
and
yeah.
then to all our listeners.
And happy anniversary.
Yes, happy 30th anniversary to all of us here at Joy FM.
How does it feel today? Surreal?
Some way.
Yeah?
Yeah, like thinking about the fact that I've done close to half of the 30 with a brand,
Yeah.
It feels really good.
Yeah.
And earlier on, I think I shared some thoughts with Akofa as well. But we just want to say thank you. I like the theme for the day. It's been a lot of thanksgiving, a lot of gratitude, showing a lot of appreciation to God. Kosichum has done a very good job. God called him, gave him a vision, and he decided that, look, I'll take this vision and run with it.
Yeah.
And 30 years on, it has given, a lot of people hope. It's given people, people have come to define themselves because of this vision that he carried on. A lot of people have come to have hope, especially so when you think about the human impact stories we have done over the years and the change that we have been able to bring to humanity. Kwesi, are you cool to you? Why are dear pa?
Why are dear? Absolutely. God bless you.
Yeah.
With more grace for the next 30.
Indeed.
So that we can all be here to
Indeed.
witness
And it's
the
very
next 30.
humbling to be part of the journey, to be part of, the story. I'm sure we'll be sharing as we're going along.
Absolutely.
My mind just went back to you on Hit FM. Before Joy,
I know.
Yeah.
That's a long story.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, it's been surreal. I mean, listening to it from when you're much younger, and then you don't even imagine, like, okay, how do you even get there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And life happens, and in some way, somehow, you're in the house, and you're broadcasting on here. It's surreal, and we say thanks a lot to our listeners.
That's so true. Lexis, when I got the opportunity to work here, it was like, look, all the dreams I have had is just coming so fast because when I came in and they went like, okay, you have the job. I'm like, are you serious? That day I left here, I drove straight to my husband's office. I'm like, have a look at it. Was like, this is what you've wanted. I said, I know.
Wow.
And 14 years on, it's been a journey. It's been a home. It's been a platform for growth, for nurturing, for learning, and for loads of experiences. And we can't be grateful enough.
Let me get on the phone lines now. Hello.
Hello, Lexis.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Nice. Rookie, you're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, talk to us.
Today is full of gratefulness.
Yeah.
And for me, my joy story, it started in 2006.
Okay.
I used to live with this couple, and every morning, initially I didn't know the channel. So there was one time they traveled, and I saw the place was just so bored. So I decided to turn on the radio. And there it was, Dream Big. So whenever I hear the song Dream Big, I'm like, that's my joy. And so date joy. Like this, it's been one experience after another. Can you believe I did my service at Radio Savannah in Tamale?
Oh, okay.
And even when I am even in the studio, I have my earpiece on listening to Joy.
Wow.
I'm like, what's happening? I don't know any other radio station than Joy. And at the moment I get home, my son even turns on the radio. From home, my earpiece. When I get to work, my radio, it's always Joy.
Oh.
And I want to say kudos to the entire team, every person who has helped shape one life or the other, including mine. And I know many great things are you going to do. I am so grateful for Joy, and God bless you so much.
Well, grateful for you as well. Thank you so much for sharing this lovely story, Rookie. All right. Hello.
Hello, Lexis.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
God bless you, Lexis. And a happy birthday to Joy FM.
Thank you so much, and God bless you too. What's your name, sir?
Tete.
Tete,
Zaya
welcome.
from Kobodomasi.
All right, let's hear you, Tete Zaya.
God bless you, Lexis. Joy FM have done so many things for me. And one of my brother who introduced me to Joy FM is called Mr. Lawai Mike or Mick G. Lexis, one thing is like Joy FM, and God bless Missy Chum. Any second, God should bless Missy Chum. That, how do you call it? Joy FM, anytime you bore like you, something is worrying you hear, I'll come to our local, I'm coming.
Guy, Kachino Nianko.
Let's winning the
Meet offer.
one thing, me brano. My boy, me shop, won't say, me pama, dear, designer.
Okay.
I am sorry now, me go to baby, a boy, man of 2. Minia, to Joy FM. I'm out in the bed. It's Ampara, me do to any time we go say, Naminiaji. Umwa, no, my friend. My friends were Mr. Card, Papa, last time me pray, Namania Batame.
Oh,
It's
sir.
in the fridge. Me feed my men on Kagaga.
Oh, yeah, then you
Yeah, ma any summer. Naminiaji, I'm a joy.
Oh.
And Naminiaji, I'm a pretty true. Yamika in every second. So only joy from about any Adu FM. Your last issue work about Dumasini water issue. Omuba, Omu frame Tetezaya. Minimum nam and son of Beko, Timothy Yamika, pretty true. Without TV.
All right. That's say offer. Thank you so much. Namin Shao. All right. That's very cool, huh? Let's see who's here. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
Happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you so
anniversary.
much. Thank you. What's your name?
My favorite station.
That's so nice to know. What's your name, sir?
My name is Nuri Papa
Nuti Fafa.
Aga Atipo.
Okay, Nuti Fafa. Let's hear you.
Yes. Joy FM has been my favorite station because whenever I see all the stations in Ghana, this is the only favorite because they speak, first of all, they speak English. And also, they connect you to BBC. That is why it becomes my favorite station. I enjoy it very much.
That's so good to know.
Happy anniversary.
That's so good to know. Thank you so
Keep
much,
on the
Nuti
good work.
Fafa. Thank you.
And more grease to your elbow.
Amen. Dan Babyface says, please, where's Matilda Asante? Or is she the same person appointed as deputy governor at Bank of Ghana? Well, yeah, that's deputy governor right there. Yeah, Cockstar Maclo as well is around. Yeah. So Adam, what's been some of the highlights of the journey for you?
Every day of it, okay?
Yeah.
Every day of it. I mean, I will say that our events, you know, when we put events together and you see our audience come around, the joy on their faces, the way they feel belonged to the family, it's that for me is really very, very rewarding, if I should say. And sometimes you hear them tell you have to do a bit more of this, a bit more of that. It gives people the opportunity to just come around and meet with the family. And the love they show us when they meet us. It's like, I have come for the event, but I came here to see you people, the photo moments with you, the feedback they give you. So for me, I love our events because it just brings us together. It bridges that gap, you know, between us being here in the studio and they doing the listening, you know, somewhere. So the events for me will be, you know, they'll be my highlights every day.
Yeah. So one of the brothers that, I mean, we also can't tell the Joy FM story without him. He's one of the most creative people ever. I've said this to a number of people that when it comes to even music, right, and a freestyle performance, right? No, like Give him a microphone and give him whatever beat.
No, I think I know
You know who I'm talking about. Listen, this brother has a creative mind. He's a genius. He's a storyteller. I remember some years back he used to have a spot with DJ Black on the Weekend Warmer, and they used to make up all these stories. And look, those are some of my real fond memories of Joy FM.
Did you see the most recent thing he did for KOD when he was appointed?
Oh, really?
Oh,
no, I didn't see that one.
I went like, no, this dude.
Listen, give Sammy B anything at all. He will make music out of it.
I know.
And he did release some very nice songs as well, like this one. It's only the one and only Sammy B who can do that. Hello, Sammy!
Yes, man. My life, Lexis Bill on Joy 99.7 FM. You don't know.
What, go on, King!
Listeners from up and down internationally and local all around the world. 99.7 on your side. Joy FM. What, go on, Lexis?
My brother, Charlie, how's it going?
Good,
so good to hear from you. I'm happy to talk to you. We certainly can't tell the Joy story without people like you as well. You passed through this house as well. This is home to you.
Yeah.
I mean, how does it feel? We're 30 years. You wrote the story too.
Yes, it's true. What makes it very peculiar and different is the fact that I'm always excited to be a member of the family. To date, I mean, I get to come see Kwesichum. Every now and then we talk. I still have friends. I call you Lexis Bill. I mean, when we need something that is related to broadcasting, we would always know that we have a family outside our current workplace and we can reach out to the Joy FM crew. You understand? It takes me way back.
Yeah.
It takes me way back to the days when I would sit behind the reception waiting for Gabi Adete to come to the office with a few of his records and then would ask for assistance for us to go, sort out his playlist from those orange CDs that we had at the library.
Right.
And it takes me way back to the days when Komla Dumo, may God rest his beautiful soul, would go on his motorbike reporting from different spots in heavy traffic on the Mobitel Traffic Watch way back. Yeah, it takes me to the days when we first had Ron Kenoli, first time when we had Lennox Lewis visit Joy FM. It takes me way back when I was sitting in the same chair where you are currently and interviewing the master brewer from Guinness. And I was saying to myself, Charlie, the guy the combination of how to make Guinness. Make a young chin me and a conquer can say be aware and then find a local drink. And fund the our favorite diction from Joy FM would be the fact that Kwesichum will still call you and say, "Hey, Nyakin or Fire Killer, where you be?"
Wow.
Where it takes me way back to the days of Samara Tam and Sample Admoche, and takes me to events. Because you see, the thing about Joy FM is that everybody had to work to a certain perfection. And then the difference between that and so many other places where I've worked is there's always somebody who knows your craft as good as you know yours. So then the issue is that for lose guard, because if you lose guard where you go now, somebody will take over. And when it's about merit, when the person takes over and the person happens to do better than you, there's no way you'd come back. It's not about connections or links or who knows who. It's about work. And this thing that I've always lived with, Kwesichum would always be like, Charlie, the job there, you don't have to play with his work, Yeah, you can say anything you want to say to him, create any fun, but then at the end of the day, you'd have to take care of the job. And so when we got to Joy FM over a period of time, and I would say a very big thank you to Ivan Kwashiga, who introduced me to the Joy FM team when I came in to help with Guinness Top 20. It was a chart show. I was providing music and some information when Gabi Adete was hosting the show. So Ivan introduced me. By then, Ivan was at AP Linters. Yeah, Ivan Kwashiga introduced me to the Joy FM family, and I hosted Drive Time on Joy, and I also hosted multi-track show.
Yeah,
and then I also have fond memories of doing some reggae on some of the sister stations. Their perks were also very superb. Sometimes you had the opportunity to travel all the way to Kumasi, go be a guest host at our sister station, Love FM, and I'll call and say Kumasi, and I say Fufuno, and say Ubi, Ahojo, now Choco, and then it brought some fresh, like spice into the broadcasting at multimedia. I remember names like Mr. Echikwa, Charles Van Dyke, who is working at Joy, I believe, Pozo, Samala Tamensa, Paul Adomoche, Gabi, JT, Doreen, Ando, Eugenia, Philippa Yesu.
Yes.
Philippa Yesu. And so many great friends that pass through Joy 99.7 FM. You see, the good thing about being a family member of the multimedia group is that you can walk up to multimedia anytime and you are warmly, taken care of or treated and, dealt with. So, I mean, that is so very exceptional. Multimedia happens to be the very peak of the broadcasting career that some of us have had when it comes to being trained to absolutely, do your best. That's another But when it comes to creativity as well, they also give us some of us the opportunity to be able to do things. So, for example, one of my favorite all-time person that I am also on the spot, very, 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 very fond of, if I would say, should be DJ Black. I mean, talk about it. Black knows when to give Sammy B a dub, instrumental, and he knows how to, he knows how to do that. And then Joy FM also gave us the opportunity to be able to create, some shows beyond our wildest dreams, like the movie that we used to, have on DJ Black's show on Saturday. I believe this particular collaboration to myself and DJ Black is so very spectacular that even till now, nobody's been able to do the movie at Joy FM.
Yeah.
I think
Look,
it only has to be myself and Black.
it's only the
Because
two of you
we
who
are
can do
combination
that. I know. Sammy
so
from
kudos to DJ Black
Mataiko.
as well.
Sammy from Mataiko just sent a message that says Sammy and DJ Black Jesus movie opening house party the Friday. Charlie. It was spectacular. It's only the two of you can actually pull that off.
One of my favorite episodes when it comes to the movie was a day when a scene was like Mami Pachwa Sadi and saying, "Oh, shirt yellow no, shirt yellow near 5 Ghana cedis. Or 50 Ghana cedis, then her trousers green, and so you're 30 Ghana. Also, my main patch out this way. Also, mean to say, I'm my idea, so my main to swap for back, the baby for. And whilst on the show, 3 minutes later, KKD calls the station. And Black is like, talk here, me to say you talk. We think the phone is like, hey, and then I'm where was studio room? Funnily enough, he joined in. He drove all the way from wherever he was, and then he joined in. And then we gave him a part to play. I mean, Charles Mensa. Uncle Charles would always show up. You know, he will bring us accoutrements to enhance, you know, the level of this thing on the show.
Right.
I mean, so I so much have fond memories of Motivate. And I'll say congratulations to everyone who's been a part of JFM from day one.
Right, Sammy.
From day one.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
we're so grateful you made time to talk to us.
Yourself, me and you from Butchie.
I know,
right? From Butchie.
I know.
To multimedia, Charlie. Kudos to you too.
Charlie.
For holding forth, Charlie.
Our days from Butchie, bro. Those are good times, But
I mean,
God has been good. Thank you so much, Sammy.
Yeah. And also to say a very big thank you to all the listeners, because you see, without the listeners, then we wouldn't have had so much of a story to tell on a day like this.
That's true.
So a big up to all the listeners. I mean, those who still even remember some of the things that we did that played the pivotal role in their lives. We say a very big thank you to them.
Absolutely. Yeah. You're right, Sammy. God bless you so much. Yeah.
God bless you, man.
All right. Sammy V is a great guy. I just love Sammy B. I wish I had his creative genius mind. You know, this guy can just bring up a story out of nothing, you know, from A to Z. Oh my. Anyway, you can share your stories with us as well on 055-111-11997. Send us a WhatsApp message or call us on 0302-216-541. Good afternoon, Lexis. Some radio stations coming after some years, you don't hear from them again. But Joe FM has really grown from strength to strength. Some presenters have come and gone, and some of you have come to continue what they left off. If you are a football team, then you are Barcelona. God bless Joy FM. God bless Kusi Chume and Kenansa. Thank you so much for your message as well. Okay. So I think earlier I asked you what song reminds you of Joy FM. Lexis, Joy came at the time Freak Like Me by Adina Howard had been released. My first time hearing it was on Joy. But I've not heard the name of the late Dusty Wayne. He brought the program Weekend City Show on Joy. It was a program he presented when he was at GBC FM. And that's 95.7. Happy anniversary. And that's from Osei. Thank you so much, Osei. And of course, you would definitely hear the song again. Freak Like Me. It's actually from 1995 as well. Yeah. So it's also 30 years this year.
Joy 99.7 FM.
phone lines again. Hello.
Hello, Lexis.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nice. What's your name?
Akofa.
All right, Akofa. You're welcome. Let's hear you.
Okay, so first of all, happy 30th anniversary
Thank
to
you.
you and the team at Multimedia.
Right, thank you.
Okay, so personally, it wasn't a song that piqued my interest and made me want to listen to Joy FM. I think in the year 1997, there was a radio version of Things to Do for Love on Joy FM.
Ah, right.
Can you confirm that?
Yeah, I think it actually morphed. The things we do for love started from the radio.
Yes. And was it on Joy FM?
Yes, it was. That's
Great.
Ivan Kwashiga's production, I think. Yeah?
So I have a back story to that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's the
So
story?
it was during the day, and my mom was at her home, and she had this radio set. So whenever she was at home, the radio was on. And I don't remember exactly where she was at that point in time. I think she was either in the kitchen, and she told me to grab something from her room. So I went there, and then when I got to her room, the radio was on. And I heard this dialogue between a male and female. And I was like, oh my goodness, what program is that? Where should we just say that? Because I think they were talking about relationships, and then their voices sounded so good. So I grabbed whatever it was I had to go give to my mom. And I came back and I listened to the whole program. And, I got stuck. I became a follower of FM.
Wow.
Yeah.
How'd you feel when later you got to see it on TV as well?
I mean, I was like, hey, wait, program. What's it on radio? And I was on TV. Yeah, I mean, and I started watching the TV version of Things to Do for Love. And I was like, it was really good. I think you guys should bring it back.
I know,
Maybe
right?
I get novel time on Joy FM.
Yeah, something like that. That sounds good. I mean, yeah, we should think about that. Akofa, that's right. But I'm grateful that you shared this wonderful one with us as well. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And this is where we need to big up Ivan Kwashiga as well. I think Ivan has hands in almost everything, content here in Ghana, and even content people like Adam Naite. Right. Please, can you turn on the microphone for Adam, please? Yeah. Yeah, you were saying.
I started work with Ivan.
I know. That's why I said he has hands in content people as well.
Farmhouse. At the time, I was a student at NAFTI and he was a lecturer.
Oh, okay.
And then he took interest in myself and John Alassani. He was with the multimedia group as well. So we actually started Farmhouse in one of his bedrooms.
I can imagine.
In his house. Yeah.
Wow.
As students. And then, now farmhouses. So we're pioneers of farmhouse.
Good
Yes,
stuff.
Ivan. Things we do for love. It was really beautiful. I never missed it on Joy FM.
Yeah.
I think it was on Sundays between 5:30 and 6.
Thereabouts.
In the evening. I never missed it. It was so cool.
Yeah.
We should come up with, some radio drama pretty soon.
Some drama like that, Yeah.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Nice. What's your name?
My name is Steven.
Steven?
Yeah, Steven.
All right, Steven, talk to me.
Hi, Lagos. First of all, I want to give congratulations to you guys for hard working for 30 years now. And you know what? I think one thing that I can remember, I was in school by then. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Steven. Go ahead.
Okay, I was in school by then. It wasn't a song. But there was this thing that you guys play. Is it on 11 o'clock music or 12? The reason why I remember so much, by then I had a science teacher who always tripped me on that time and that.
You had a science teacher who did what?
Who always come on that time. You know, when you are going on break to come on news or something, you guys play. There is a rhythm or something you
A
guys
jingle.
play. Yes.
Okay.
We go, and always when I hear that rhythm playing, I always remember my teacher up to now.
We bring you joy.
Exactly.
You hit a nerve.
You know, before you guys will play that, that means that my science teacher is about to come to class. And always you have to pay me. Always I receive laughing. So when I was very young, I've been hearing this rhythm. So till like you and I realized, it was joy. Oh, Charlie.
Charlie.
So thank you
All
guys so
right.
much for the
Thank
hard
you.
work
Thank you,
and
Stephen.
God bless you guys so
Thank
much.
you. God bless you too, yeah? We bring you joy indeed, huh?
We bring you joy on the airwaves.
Madam Gladys B from Greater Estate says, I started listening to Joy FM in the late 90s when I was in active service. I've retired and I still listen to Joy. I'll keep on listening to Joy FM. Joy FM is my CNN and BBC station. Oh, Madam Gladys B. That's so nice. All right. Hello.
Hello, Lexis.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you too?
I'm okay. Thank you. What's
Happy
your name?
anniversary to you.
Thank you.
Yes, my name is Selassie, your friend, aka DJ Odo.
All right, Selassie. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's hear you.
Yes, I started listening to Joy FM when I was young in class 5. That was in 1995. And when you ask me my fondest memories of Joy FM, one time, Command Mo was doing a show and Apia Stadium called him. And do you know what he did? He was so angry that Command Mo, the late, was criticizing President Kufuor. So he said, Command Mo, you are always criticizing the president. Command Mo, why? Command Mo, are you a fool? Command Mo, are you a fool? Command Mo, you are a fool. And when he said that, Command Mo didn't get angry. He didn't cut him off. You know what he did? He took the tape, and every time when Command Mo comes, he plays the tape.
Yeah. I remember that tape.
Yes. And there's another thing. You know, there's a jingle when you play. Miyam Shimmy. Do you know that jingle?
No.
Joy 99.7 will bring you. You know, when you want to bring a breaking news, that jingle you play. Anytime I hear that jingle, that my heart be caught. I say, "Hey, what has happened?" Yeah, so those are some of my fondest memories. And you remember, yo, as you desire on joy. You know.
Absolutely.
Yes. Anyway, happy anniversary.
Thank you so much, Selassie. Great talking to you. Stephen Damson in Ohio says, every time I hear Only Time by Enya and Just Another Day by John Cicada, I think of Joy FM. line now, and let's see who's here. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Lexis Bill.
Yes, sir.
What's up, G?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Good.
Nice. What's your name?
I'm Kwame now. People call me Possible from Dansuma.
Yo, Possiblo.
Check the brother.
Talk to me, bro.
In fact, the previous guy took the win out of myself. You know, I've been with Joy for the past 30 good years.
Oh, wow.
It got to a time I was fighting my father on Joy, between Joy and City. There was an issue that happened, and I was there. Joy is no joy. No matter what, don't go to City. He said, oh, no, please, let's pick Joy. And every time when I hear, I say, there's something happening. These people give you the right news at the right time, and you have the correct news immediately it happens. I say, my father is 83. He said, right now, he said, it's actually Joy is Joy. And I've never regretted listening to Joy for the past 30 years. I'm 51 years. I've listened from the time inception to date. I don't miss Friday, DJ Black. Now he's moved to Labadi Beach. I still follow him.
Wow.
And in fact, Joy will still be Joy. The quality, the professionalism, please keep it up.
Thank
I just
you so
want to
much.
wish you a very, very happy congratulations for the 30 years of service to mankind, giving us information, giving us all that we need to listen through politics. What kills me is that when it gets to election, I say, how dare these people listen to them? They give you the right stuff.
Right.
And it will happen. When they give you the numbers, on them the lotto number.
Show banker.
Possible. Yes, I am.
Charlie, thank you so much. Thank you
I've
so
never
much.
missed your show, especially on Thursday evening.
Wow, that's so nice.
And I
That's
will
so nice.
keep listening. I'll never leave my car, my house, my everything. Every time I'm not in my car, I'm listening to Joy. My wife wants to do. Now, video I enjoy. I listen to him because joy is joy. Whatever that you want to know in joy, you get it. And I'm like a family affairs. I'm a counselor, and I've never missed listening to Adam Nighty. And my guys, Weekend City Show.
Yeah.
Sale, you cut. Sale, for really research, man. Hey.
Oh, nah, poor. Charlie, thank you so much for calling in. We're grateful, yeah. I think Home Affairs has also built a lot of homes, solved a lot of marital issues.
We are grateful to God.
Yeah. Sajay and Ablikuma says, I started listening to Joy when I completed JHS in 1996. Until now, my radio is always on Joy FM. And Lexus, tell them to have a reggae genre program on Joy FM. And then we, the Rastafarians, we want a reggae show. We want a... Yeah, we want a reggae show.
Very well
We
noted.
the Rastafarians. See, my Rasta Crispy is excited about that
We
idea.
should be heeding to that call.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's long overdue.
Marley. Reggae Vibrations, Panjo FM. Scene. All right. Hello.
Lexis.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Lexis, I'm sad.
Oh, why are you sad? It's Collins.
Lexis, this is Collins.
Collins, talk to me.
Yeah, I'm sad because Osatiti Joy FM now for 30 years. I just win assist to. Yeah. More baby, I so say I'm fat.
Collins.
Also, Joy now 20 years. Abra. Remember, car history in interest. Win a 50 years. Winning.
Na Collins, we are casting.
There be
Obia smile say kai ye age who be say ye bon kokra
they say I don't know rented down and now we tie joy ya so go to rented down and so to do say ancestral sacrifice I don't see it because me joy dear no credit be you know me that I talk truth. Joy dear me now they see people say what kind of photo because you see my mother be fancy, you understand? So she they like your people, they like your matter. As a bro for me idea no, they like him. But my father be called way they speak brofo. So you should know that my parents are separated, so you are the cause of it. Yeah, I'll tell you. Make come idea Papa Joy.
Collins.
Yeah.
Is it too late? Because say we buy ye mino catchy. Say enya brofun kwa ne ka.
Say na programs manager me in Penifona mo na be 10 years 50 years ago there na mo catchy o. Buti twi there. Hey. Mo dia na mu bie jo abete oskran do skran. On tissue better skran. Charlie. My idea, 30 years it's been it's been good. Most of the people where they talk, Damascus for listening to Joy. Me, for this short time, like this, I've loved your program and I try every time to call on to be part of the program. I'm not the only one. Yeah. There is a pastor, a senior pastor, Pastor Rodney of Royal House Chapel.
Okay.
Anytime I talk on your program, the man will call me and tell me, your children want to talk to you. And then they'll say, Uncle, why did you say this? Uncle, shouldn't have said that. I say, aha. Especially when we talked about school, and Akwalano, and then the Papa Tana, so now Kaka and Ajichi and the Papano.
Aye.
Pastor Rodney's children called me and were like, Uncle, no, if it was in the US, the man would have been in prison by now. And I'm saying, aha. So, Charles, God bless you guys. Good job. And
that's
now,
right.
Thank you for missing it. Mama, bro, for the to be freebie. Have you realized that I'm ending this? Have you realized that some of the people who call, if you want to know the old members, let's just watch. If the person call, you be like, and my teacher, or your old member, or your old member. New members in the Kasasa. Yeah, we don't talk about my teacher. Teacher Ben. Now I'm teacher to Brofino with Joy. Share. Let's forget it. Charlie, bye.
Collins, my goodness. Hey. You know, it's people like Collins who make this job really nice, eh? He's so hilarious. I love him.
But Pastor Rodney and his daughters, they never miss drive time.
Oh, really?
They
you know them too, huh?
Yes. They never miss drive time.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay. I need to also send a big shout out to one of the finest to ever sit in this seat and hold the microphone and run the city. Yeah, the one and only Nathaniel Edisi. Kwabna Edisi Bolare. Yeah, no, I mean, a very integral part of the Joy story, no doubt about it.
I love it.
Why are you laughing?
Oh, wow, I wish Bola is listening. one of the days he came to the studio and I don't know who had said something to him, and he thought that he wanted to rebrand.
He wanted to rebrand.
Give himself a new name.
From Bolare.
He said, my name is Bolare Ray. And he mentioned the Ray like 2 or 3 times. They say, and I can rain if you're not the Bolabo, because as for the rain, it will not work. I say, and I say, welcome, you my dad. And that's how he ditched that ambition.
I see.
I think he felt like, the name Bola, he was using it when he was so young. So now he wanted to sound very mature.
So Ray.
How's it going to work?
Look, I mean, back in the day, when it was 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock or whenever it started, and you heard the horns from a Bradford song.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. It was something else. Late afternoon radio show. With the handwriting of Nathaniel Edisi, SKA Bulles. And this one's Good Evening, Lexis. I'm in tears. I started listening to Joy from day one, and it has impacted my life and that of my wife and children. It feels like yesterday. I miss Kwesi Animeje, Gabriel Danso in Dowenya. Oh, Gabriel, nice one. Thank you so much. Look, there are gazillion messages. I really wish I could read all of
you
them.
will read them between now and the end of the year.
I know. I mean, this is like, my goodness. Joy has been so good, oh. I remember Lexis drive time when our mate from Form 1 claimed she was in British schools. Name change in a very reduced age. I can't stop laughing how Lexis handled it. Okay. Thank you. I've been a Joy FM fan from the beginning. I graduated with Komla Dumo from Lagos 1998. Joy started off during that 9-month long UTUG strike. The same time Komla joined Joy. I miss Komla, but I have loved Joy since till date. Even in my office, my dial is always locked on Joy. God bless Katie and the entire team from Bruce of Jamestown, British Accra. Okay, Bruce, thank you so much. Eliane says, Charlie, the callers are getting here all emotional. You know, those were very good old days, and she remembers everything. Thank you for your message, Eliane. Got a message from Efe. Efe shared a very interesting message. Let me see if I can pull it up. Okay, congrats to Katie and the Joy team. It's been 30 momentous years, and it's such a joy to have been lurking around all throughout the 30 years. I just relocated to Accra in 95 when Joy hit the airwaves. We had a German radio system plugged in the kitchen, and the first dial was on Joy. The radio doesn't go off ever. It's like the soundtrack in the house. 30 years counting. The radio was replaced some 15 years ago with another, but the dial has never moved from 99.7. Outside home, in the car, office, or outside or out of GH, I'm stuck on Joy. In the 30 years, my home wakes to 4 a.m. worship with Reverend Owusu Ansa, and we go to bed with BBC at night every day of the week. Personal fun facts. My brother-in-law designed the 99.7 logo. Oh, is it? Wow. In 96, when I had to go to Achimota School, I was fortunate not to miss Joy because I was officially permitted to use my Walkman because I studied music as an elective. Wow. And to date, 2 things give me goosebumps on Joy FM. The soundtrack to your breaking news, Mobile Traffic Watch. Okay, and then this dawn when Bishop was asked to do a rendition of his opening to his dawn worship program. I can't even imagine if Gabi, Komla, Mauko, Tommy and Forsen, DJ Black and Sammy were in the studio to celebrate this day. Biggest respect to Doreen and Uncle Ken. Uncle Ken Addy as well. Effie, thank you so much for
It's been a journey.
yeah, this very wonderful message. Ephraim who says, way back 2000, I never switched because none matched up. God bless the team, both old and new. Good stuff. Anyway, Adam, we're going to wrap it up here because, so today, like I said, I want to play the songs that remind you of FM. Probably the first song you heard on Joy FM. If you can recall that, share with me on WhatsApp, 055-111-1997. We want to dig out the 30-year-old memories. That nostalgia. I want to bring it out. So what song really did you first hear on Joy FM? And then you were like, oh my God, like, what song is this? Which station is this? Or is there any particular song that comes to, that brings Joy FM to mind? Adam, is there a song that you can share?
Okay, so I used to listen to the morning show a lot with Komla Dumo.
Right.
And apart from Changes, he also played this song from Usher. You remind me of a girl. It was a song that he also played quite often. So for me, those two songs, readily come to mind when I think of Joy, because at the time I hadn't thought of getting into the space,
right?
But quite often when I listened, I'll hear him play those songs, and it was quite unique because that's the morning show. You were expecting like a lot of more serious stuff, but every once in a while he would drop those in. So yeah, those would be it for me.
Look, I'm gonna play one song that for me, a couple of them. I actually remember the first time Bolore played Black Eyed Peas, Where Is the Love? Yeah, I remember when it was very new, like, back in the day, like fresh. Bola will hype the song. Yeah, Black Eyed Peas, Where Is the Love? And I was like, wow, what a beautiful song. And I'll play that. And then there's another song that reminds me so much of Tommy Annan Forsen. Because I totally remember... I used to listen to Countryland a lot. I listen to him a lot as well, his country tunes and all. But there's that one song that I vividly remember he would share. And I think the time I heard it, I'm playing it back in my mind, and he was actually just about signing on.
Okay.
And he was talking about sharing the time with the listener. I'm about to share the time with you, da-da-da-da-da. And he plays Sharing the Night with You at Dr. Hook. I'm like, that man, he's got it. He's got it. You know what I mean? And that's where some of us picked that telling the story with the songs from. You know what I mean? Yeah. So bless you, Taff.
You're looking kind of lonely, girl.